I quit my job and booked a one-way flight to China, lived there for a year, learned to speak, read, and write Chinese. I actually started to have a lot of health problems when I became an entrepreneur. So I started my own company, and I had digestive problems since I was a kid. And it was when I started trying to figure out how to actually grow this business with no experience that there was just so much stress that I basically was ruining my digestion. And I went through kind of like the conventional medicine ringer, where I saw a normal doctor, I saw a dietitian, nutritionist, GI specialist. I had no resolution from any of the things they recommended. And someone actually mentioned to check out this acupuncturist, this Chinese medicine doctor, and he gave me herbs, and literally the first formula he gave me, in 30 days I had the most regular digestion of 30 years. And I actually was just so interested by what he'd done that I offered to pay him for his time and just learn more about Chinese medicine. And he actually said, why don't you just come work for me? Like, work the front desk for 2 hours a day, we can just talk all day, and if you really want to do this, you'll learn the things you don't like running the clinic. So I worked for this guy, and his advice just made such a dramatic impact on me. Just from the experience of what really fixed my health problems was what my mentor said was understanding these classical formulas. So if you can find a school that emphasizes these particular texts, that would be his #1 pick. And I found that this school, that was like a key thing listed right in the curriculum that I didn't really see in a lot of other spots. It seemed like if I went somewhere else, I would have to study it on my own. So it kind of was a no-brainer to come here for that specific part of the training. I have a long history as a personal trainer. I've written even a few books on weight loss. You have to understand a person's story and what's going on in their life to understand why they can't lose weight in the first place. And so for me, it was almost like wanting to be able to take training to the level of medicine, which is where you have to understand everything to know why it's just showing up as a food issue or something. If you really understand like what the school is teaching, like the kind of classical medicine, the results are kind of undeniable. Having come to the school, not only have I seen the results as being a patient, I've been a patient the whole time, but also you can actually really take people off transplant lists, have crazy recoveries from chronic illnesses. You know, you have your fulfillment from hopefully studying the thing that's your passion and your calling, but also the fact that you can really see that it really does do almost miraculous things.